Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Aries. It's a reading that's meant to find you when you need to hear it at this point, and it won't be for everyone, so take what resonates for you. Let's start with your tea leaf card, see what we get for you. What does Aries need to know? Angels, spirits, guides, fortunes for Aries. How divine timing and orchestration is at play in your life. We start with the unicorn. It's a very lucky sign. We have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Could be some advice for you around this time. With that, we have bear. Danger, especially in money matters. And we have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Let's see what we have for you, Aries. Let's pull some fortune cards for you. What does Aries need to know? Thank you. Fortune messages. Around this period, what does Aries need to know? Our lovely Aries. Thank you. We have air. Seek a union of mind and spirit. You could also be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you might have that in your chart as well. But air is clarity, communication, our thoughts, what we focus on, our perspective. Let's see ideas even. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Fortunes for Aries, thank you. 2 cards. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have birth, number 4. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So the birth of the new. We have wish. So we had broken wishbone. Now we have wish. Number 35. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. All right, Aries, let's see what we have for you as your fortunes. How divine timing and orchestration is at play in any area of your life. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Let's look at your tarot reading. See what the cards have to say. I'm going to take 2, and it feels like that one's come out on the second position. So let's see what we have the first. We have the 7 of Wands, Judgment, the Knight of Cups, and we have the 3 of Wands. What do we have for Aries? Let's clarify the cards. Message for our lovely Aries. Four of Swords, Temperance. We have the Tower. And we have the Queen of Cups. Can be you, in touch with your heart, your emotions, your feelings, trusting how you feel, male or female in a general reading. Could also be with somebody. Queen of Cups can be, parental, a sibling, a close connected friendship, romantic even, male or female. So Aries, we have the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. This is defensive energy. But the Four of Swords is asking you, why am I being defensive? Why am I, kind of, standing my ground, being defensive, in a defensive position here. This is the energy here that I'm seeing for you. And it could well be down to past experiences. Remember, we do have the broken wishbone. The things that may not have worked out the way that you wanted them to. I mean, you might have been in a position before where you may have been let down or something didn't turn out the way that you expected. But the energy here, Aries, is with judgment and temperance. This is about needing to kind of find some kind of way to come back into balance. It feels here with some kind of significant life choice and decision here. This is about, I know it's time to answer the call and make some kind of, judgment call or decision about my future. There's an important life choice or decision that needs to be made. And it feels, why am I being so defensive? Why am I resisting something? Why am I... sometimes we say, I'm never going to do the thing that I'm going to do, because we dig our heels in. We don't want to listen to another side, with the Seven of Wands. And sometimes the Four of Swords is telling us, isn't it time? Isn't it time that we kind of think, are we just resisting things for old experiences and patterns, digging our heels in, being defensive? Because this is more about kind of coming back into balance in some way, finding your balance, finding some kind of way to understand that it's time to make some kind of judgment call. And that means letting go of being so defensive and coming into that kind of balance and centeredness here. Because judgment is very powerful in terms of life choices, and it's about choosing wisely. Because you might not get another chance, and our choices can have an effect in what happens from here. So this is really about choosing wisely. Because the Tower and the Knight of Cups is, there is an opportunity for love available to you, or to offer love to somebody else as well. But you have to let the old fall away. I mean, that's the Tower energy. This could be an opportunity here for new love. It cannot be an opportunity here for an existing relationship to deepen. But the fundamental thing is, somebody was very defensive about not moving forward in a particular direction. It could well be deepening a relationship, like moving things, deeper, marriage, commitment, children, that kind of thing. But it can also be to do with, a new relationship where you have not felt ready. You have been defensive. You've not felt ready. You've been on your guard. You've not wanted to get hurt again. You've not wanted to be vulnerable again. But this is about coming back to your center, and there will be a judgment call to make around this time. This is about letting the old fall away, letting what needs to fall away, Aries. The thing that is called the defensive energy. This is about embracing change, real profound change. But that comes with letting the old fall away, because the Knight of Cups is love is on offer to you, whether you offer it and decide to move forward with an open heart, or whether someone's offering it to you, male or female. This is the opportunity before you. Because we have... And this is the opportunity also to do something differently. With judgment, to not keep on doing the same thing that we've already done. We can always learn karmic lessons with this energy from the past, but this is it time to move in a different direction now, or even view something differently that you've been defensive about? Because we have especially with that air energy, our perspective, the way we see something, it can be also about us opening up, seeing something completely different and change within ourselves. So it can be about letting the old fall down, but also embracing that kind of awakening within ourselves, the realization within ourselves of sometimes how we can hold ourselves back by being defensive. So this is about being open to love, and there is a real change within. It can also be letting the old fall away in terms of maybe what you have been holding onto or carrying away as well. But we can also do that within our thought patterns and the way we focus things, and focusing on past experiences as well. So the Tower is very much change within, change without, but allowing change to happen and letting the old fall away, the old way of looking at something, the old experiences, the old, constructs that you've built, letting all that fall away, because I feel that something didn't work out before for you. The Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups is being open to see where something leads and feeling really optimistic about that with this person. So this is the energy here, Aries, with the Three of Wands, because there's a sign that those ships are coming into harbour, a sign that you're on a path of expansion and growth. And this is just the early stages of that. And we feel optimistic and positive that good things are coming in, even better things than where we stand. So this is that sense of, I feel I'm moving in the right direction, and this could really go the distance. This could really go somewhere. This is the energy here. So when we talk about the unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, this can be your scenario here. Because it's time for the birth of the new, there's the opportunity for true wish fulfillment. And wish fulfillment is heart's desire, happiness, fulfillment, joy, contentment in this scenario, and not denying yourself that by holding on to old ways of thinking, old ways of old baggage that we're carrying, old constructs that don't serve us anymore. This is time for expansion and evolution and embracing change, and a change for the better. This is what I see around this time, Aries. There's the opportunity here for someone special. And it's about overcoming our defenses and moving into a state of centeredness to see where something could lead. Because we're open to making different choices and different decisions than we would do with the Seven of Wands. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I said I was never going to do that. These are the kind of things that we will tell ourselves. And the Tower is really about letting it all fall away, to open up. Open your heart up to see where something leads. So that's the advice here for you, Aries. Now, Aries, I have some dice, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll it for you and see what number we get. So we have the number 252. Now, when the dice are rolled with this number, it can also be combinations of that number. So the number 9 could be significant for you around this period as well. So we have 252 and potentially the number 9 with those 3 numbers added up may well be significant for you around this time. So Aries, let's see what we have for you as a final message. What do we have for our lovely Aries? It could also, involve things like being open to move forward in terms of, matters of the heart. It could also involve some kind of financial decision. And again, for some of you, you may have been through some kind of challenging time financially before. Maybe that's made you more cautious and defensive. But when we think about things with temperance, it's about how you move forward in balance. So again, the same thing would apply even in terms of if this was to do with decisions that are affecting a relationship. There is a finding a way forward and feeling really optimistic and positive that's right for both sides here. It's how we can reconcile differences and find a way forward. Okay, Aries, we have bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So abundance is a great sign in terms of fulfillment, whether it's in terms of money or entering an abundant period where you feel that things can move forward now, in terms of a relationship. For others of you, it can be to do with feeling content, satisfied, fulfilled in terms of a relationship and asking yourself, it's time I open myself up to what I deserve, true fulfillment and happiness in a relationship, whether that's new or an existing relationship. That's what I have for you, Aries, for around this period, your fortune reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful period ahead. I'll see you next time.